bringing us to the beginning of this first heat race tonight. We're going 50 laps. 50 laps here in Mystery Tourney number 2, and we're going to do the tourney tonight all in the trucks. I'm not going to switch up the cars on the drivers. I don't want to be too mean yet. But we're going to go 50 laps here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Next race after this will be open to normal mystery race requirements to the iRacing public for the second heat race. Yeah, the top 15 of this race will advance to the main event here tonight, and that'll be our third and final race of the night. They will advance, so you don't want to be 16th or worse here. You want to try to get in. Top 15 going to make it, and we're going to see who those 15 are here in just a second. Here live on Norgard TV as the trucks get ready to take off. Let's take a look at the qualifying order. Ryan Lutz in first, Bolton in second, Sable in third, Kevin O'Keefe in fourth, Dylan C. Jones in fifth, David Shutt in sixth, seventh position Ryan Neff, Ryan Hunt in eighth, in ninth position Charles Martin, and rounding out your top 10 is gonna be Brian Terry. As you hear the roar of the engines as they pull off, the Ford GT Mustang gonna lead them around here tonight in Mystery Tourney number 2. Thank you all for tuning in. What a great crowd we have tonight. What a great crowd we have down on the track here for the beginning. Heat race number 1 of the night. Let's get ready, sit back in, fasten those seat belts, pull them tight, because we got a lot of racing here going on here tonight at Norgard TV. You don't want to go anywhere. You don't want to miss anything. You might miss something amazing. But Earl Bland there, www.twitch.tv/SparkyShaft. Head over to Earl Bland's in-car cam. I believe he is live up, running right now. Head over to him. Main event winner will be receiving a copy of Max Payne 3 tonight on Steam. So that's what everybody's racing for, is a expensive-ass video game. So we're here to have some fun. Pace car going to roll them off. Sable on the inside. Lutz. Lutz on the inside. Bolton on the outside. It's time to go bumper humping.
Green flag.
Green. Lap number 1 begins here at Atlanta Motor Speedway in the trucks. You want to be in the top 15 when this 50-lap little sprint ends here tonight at Atlanta. And Lutz out front, Bolton on the outside, Sable in the blue deuce. Down below, there is O'Keefe in 4th position. Running up front right now, and right behind him is Dylan C. Jones in the number 11. Thank you, Mazia. Yeah, that is also another in-car cam, Norgard TV league member, admin, fellow caster. That is Jordan there, racer. I didn't know he was up and live here tonight, so thank you very much, James, for being late and not being in this race. You're going to have to try to get into the next one if you can, James. Good luck with that. But Bolton is going to take the lead from Lutz on lap number 2. There you have it. Lap 3 has begun. Bolton out front. And everybody scraping the wall. They're trying to kiss Atlanta. And Atlanta may smack their faces back if they're not too careful. Bolton out front, Sable in second, and now O'Keefe up to third. Lutz back to 4th position after the start, losing 4 positions on the start, starting on the pole. Dylan C. Jones in 5th. Yeah, this is, oh no, don't wreck. Oh, Wilski down, and Wilski coming back up, and Wilski blinking out, and Wilski gonna cause a wreck. Maybe not. No.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
There it is. Caution flag number 1 of the night. Wilski getting into trouble.
Okay, look here.
Leaving the track, ladies and gentlemen. The aliens get him. And that is going to bring out caution flag number 1 as he's unable to come out of turn 2 without smashing his face. So let's go on board with the number 41 of Samuel Wilski there. As you see him, he's already wrecked and he's already disappeared. And here's what brings out the caution. There is the 41 right behind the 69 of Rush. Wilski into the wall, getting loose, unable to save it. Down into the inside wall. The 14 also into the wall. The 90, and there he disappears, and people are wrecking all over the place. And Wilski's still gone off the track, and there the 30, I think that's the 38. He's going to get into it. That's the 98 of Shane Taratuta. Let's take a look. See what happens to Taratuta here. All right, we'll see you, Kevin. Kevin got to run, he runs early days here, so Kevin Kress in the 37, unable to finish or start. I don't even know if Kevin started. But here's a 98 behind the 24 being driven by Richard Allen. Just in front of the 94 of Jordan Malish, or sorry, behind. Rudy Cummings there in the 03. There's Wilski blinking out down on the bottom, and the 14 just completely, really, really slow. Taratuta going to get into him as well, and that's going to finish out bringing the caution. Short little race we got here, 50 laps. Who's going to be in the top 15 at the end of this sucker? We'll see. Let's head back up front right now, and Bolton's still out front. Scala in the back, the 33, the 41, the 48. The 16, I do not believe anyone is down on pit road currently. Let's go down to pit lane right now and see if there is anyone down there. Nope, nobody down on pit road. And here we go. We got some trucks coming down pit road. We got one guy coming off of pit road right now. So pit stop's going to happen here early on, lap number 6. These guys only getting one reset. That's all you're going to get. That is the 14 and the 66 and Trevor Johnson, the 33, the 51, the 30, and the number 06 Earl Bland. All bring their trucks down for service here tonight at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Let's head back up front. Your leader still is Justin Bolton in the number $18 General M&M FU machine. And they're in second place. Eric Sable on the outside. In third, Kevin O'Keefe. And in fourth, Dylan C. Jones in the number 11. That is your top 4. And the number 5th position looks like is going to be the 60 of Brian Neff. Brian Neff there driving the Miller. Yep, he's driving a truck. We should see a good race here tonight. We should see a good tournament here tonight. Tracks we got planned tonight, definitely, you'll just have to wait and see. I think it should be a good night, and we should have another success on the Mystery Tourney. This is Mystery Tourney number 2. If you didn't see the first one, we did it in the B-Series cars. You can catch all of that action on the YouTube link below. As all the cars get ready to double up, Deuce on the outside of Bolton. He will be starting in second position, trying to get ahead of him. Oh, thank you all for tuning in here tonight. So only the top 15 will make it to the main event. If these drivers do qualify, the next heat race they're going to have to watch live on Norgar TV, because if they enter the next heat race, they're automatically disqualified, and those will be the same rules enforced for the Nortona 500 coming up February 17th, 2013 at 2 p.m. That is a Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, but this Sunday, well, let's go over tomorrow first. Tomorrow will be the final race of the Norgar TV Truck League season. We will crown our champion tomorrow night, or Saturday night, sorry. Saturday night we'll be crowning our champion. Tomorrow night's the viewer choice race, And big surprise, Talladega and the Cup car is in the lead right now. If you want to change that, head to the Facebook link below and put in your vote.
Green flag.
Green. Bolton takes off, O'Keefe in second, Dylan C. Jones there on the inside. He will be riding in third. The Blue Deuce is shit out of luck on the outside. There is Eric Sable. Time to crank it up, bitches. These guys moving around here at Atlanta right now, here tonight. Bolton there out front, going to reach speeds of 180 coming down, 181 coming down into turn 3 and 4. Got a truck in the wall. That's Trevor Johnson riding the wall. Blue Deuce up to second. He's working on the back of Bolton. On board with Bolton. Take a ride around with the leader right now. Let's do a lap. Crank it up, bitches. Tired of being on mute. I'm on mute all the time. 3 wide coming down the front stretch. O'Keefe falling back through the field. Eric Sable up front. A lot of great racing going on up front as Sable takes the lead. And here comes the number 60 in the Miracle Grow machine. Brian Neff in third position. Jones in fourth. And Kevin O'Keefe rounding out the top 5. There is Brian Terry in the 92. And we got a truck in the wall. That is the number 26, having trouble here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Who the hell are you with number 20? David Shutt in trouble. Brizik there in the 91. He's going to go by him, and that's going to snatch up 12th position. Let's take a look right now and check in on our Bubble Boy. Our Bubble Boy is going to be 15th position on back. There is the Bubble Boy, Jordan Malish in the number 94. That is your Bubble Boy. Anybody beyond him ain't going to make it. They're going to have to race their way in next race. So Jordan Malish on the bubble right now, getting ready to bumper Humper O'Bland and the number 5 there of Chris Scala in the Oreo machine. 51 on the inside as well. Brian O'Shell. Racing going on, and let's go back up to the front. Side by side, holy shit, what's going on up front here? And we got a new leader and a new second place. Neff, Jones, first, second. They take it over from Bolton and Sable. 3 wide coming down the front stretch. Oh, my lordy. 60 of Neff going to the outside. Jones down below. Bolton going to follow him, and Keefe going to try to get up on the back of the number 18 and pick up third position. Side-by-side action for the lead going on up front. Oh, yeah! Oh, my Lord. Look at what's going on in the second group. Holy shit. There's racing going on all over the place.
Caution's out. Caution's out.
Yeah, and I knew that was going to happen. 26.
Really doing a
In
great
big
job.
trouble.
Man.
There's
We'll keep
vomit in
working
the
on this
helmet
thing
on
for you.
that. And the number
How you doing
26 of
inside
David
there? You
Shutt
doing
in
okay?
trouble. 26 following the number 99, a mystery race machine. Let's take a look here. 26 on the outside of the 06, Earl Bland, and the 99 comes back down off the wall into the 06. That's not going to make Earl happy. Earl not going to be happy, and Earl back up the track, and oh man, he kills the 26. Nothing he could do about that. Bad spot, wrong place, wrong time for Earl Bland there in the 06. 98 of Terratuta, he's going to get by there. Earlier damage on the first caution. This is caution flag number 2, lap number 19. And the 48 and the 24, they're going to get through there no problem. So let's go back here right now and take a look from the chopper view, crackheads, please, of the 06. Let's go right along with Earl and see what he had to deal with here as the 99 gets into, who's riding the 99? Who's riding my paint scheme? That's Daniel Ledford. Ledford having trouble here coming out of 2. And honestly, this is my trouble spot as well. He's going to, yep, he gets loose right there. Coming into 1, he doesn't hit the wall there across the stripe. Here he goes, coming into 1, and just, I don't know, man. That's a lot of air. A lot of air being moved around here, and that's going to cause a huge crash to bring out caution flag number 2. Let's go on board with Ledford here and see what he had to deal with and what he was trying to hang on to it. Let's see. Okay, let's not see. Yeah, let's not see. Ledford coming down. We're pit stops right now. Pit stops. So let's go on board with the pit stops. They happen at the end of pit road. My cameramen are definitely smoking a lot of crack tonight because I can't get anything to work right. Caution flag number 2, lap 20. Everybody trying to gather up the pace car here as a lot of multiple vehicles coming down for service. There is the pace car right there. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, 15th on front. 15th on front will make the main event tonight. And the main event is a mystery. Not going to tell you where it's going to be. But I'm not going to mix up the vehicles yet. This is mystery tourney number 2. I will throw some mystery tourneys where I'm going to have a different vehicle every race at a different track. That's the beauty of the mystery. We'll see how well some of these drivers can wheel themselves around these joints and use different cars and different tracks. But tonight we're not going to do that. We're going to stick with the trucks tonight. First mystery tourney was all in the B cars. This one will be in the trucks. 14 cars, sure, I'll do that. 14 car, Charles Martin. Let's take a look at that last wreck. Go on board with him. Cockpit, crackheads. There is a reckon he gets through there, no problem. Oh, there might be a problem. There's the problem. Earl's dead. And Martin going to come down to pit road, and he's going to need extensive service done on his vehicle. So let's go through the field right now and find our bubble boy, ladies and gentlemen. Our bubble boy is the 91 of Brizik. Brizik there in the number 91. Last guy to qualify for the main event if he stays there. The rest of this race, we're on lap 23. We're almost halfway through this first heat race. Second heat race will be coming up right after this. And you don't want to go anywhere, but we're going to do what we did last time and open it up to the iRacing community. First 43 people in, they will get their chance to run in the main event for the Max Payne 3D or Max Payne 3 or something video game that Earl Sparky Shaft is giving away. And check your flash. Hey, check your flash player. Check your video card. Make sure your Java's updated. And also your all your Adobe products are updated. I am as low as I can possibly be to accommodate you viewers out there. I would rather be casting in 1920 by 1080, but too many complaints in that, so we've cranked it down. Any lower, I'd be sending smoke signals, ladies and gentlemen. I can't make it any lower, and here we go, green, green, green. And our new leader out front is Matt Simpson in the number 13. And he's going to get passed there by the number 60. That is Neff in the Miracle Grow machine. That is the pass for the lead. And third position, the 92, the 11, and the 18, all trying to duke it out. Brian Terry, Dylan C. Jones, and here comes Bolton through the middle, parting the seas like Moses. And he is going to go from 5th to 2nd in about 200 feet. '92 with Terry, 11 of Jones. There's the Blue Deuce. There's Kevin O'Keefe. And the 13, Matt Simpson, he falls back to 5th after that restart. But looky, looky. Oh, honey, honey, here they come. Here comes Norris and Lee, the 54 and the 17. Been quiet all night, working their way up through the field. 3 wide coming down the front stretch, and problems for Simpson as he smacks the wall and she smacks him back, like any good Southern woman from Georgia would do. They're in the number 13. 13 getting fresh with the wall and getting face slapped like a bitch there. Matt L. Simpson. He is going to lose many positions there. And the rest of the field coming up on him, and they got to whoa that shit up as they are coming up on the 13, who is still trying to regain his momentum back. And look at all the... Oh, Rudy Cummings! Rudy Cummings getting shoved in the 03. Ah, come on, guys. Rubbing is racing, and if you're not cheating, you're not trying. And these guys are putting it all on the line tonight to try to make the main event. They have no idea what's coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. Some of these racers want to qualify in this race and say, screw you, Nord. I'm watching the next one on Nordgar TV. There's no way I'm going to race it with an open field to iRacing, and that's what we're going to do. We open the field up to iRacing for the second heat event, which I will be coming to you live from Nordgar TV. Not telling you what freaking track. You're going to have to sit around and wait to see. And then the main event following it right now. Let's try to find our bubble boy. Jordan Malish doing a great job up the 10th there in the 94. But our bubble boy right now, Christopher Secoy in the number 34 Texaco Havoline Chevy Silverado on the outside of the 98 of Shane Terraduda. And being followed by the 33. Rudy Cummings in trouble. He's in 17th position. Rudy, let's go. Pedal that bitch, Rudy. Get her going. And look at the race we got going on up front, ladies and gentlemen. Side by side, 8 deep. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep, 8 deep. Bolton on the outside, Sable down low. Miracle Go Brian Neff there in 3rd. Dylan C. Jones in 4th on the outside, and O'Keefe hanging up front, hanging strong, and so is Brian Terry. Good job on these drivers as they continue to actually freaking race here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Stop hitting the wall, boys. And I think we need to do another crank it up, bitches.
Caution's out.
Oh shit, no, every time. Caution flag is out. Caution flag is
Really doing a great job, man.
There's slide coming down the front stretch.
How
Oh
you doing
man.
inside there? You feeling
Christopher
okay?
Sircoy, he's saying sorry, thanks. Spamming all kinds of shit. Who gets in trouble here? Who gets in trouble here? Who gets in trouble here? I do not know. Cameramen are on crack. And here we go. Sircoy there in the 34. He's on the outside. Malish losing 2 spots coming out of 4, and he's about to lose a 3rd one. You guys these guys definitely want to stay in the top 15. They don't want to get out of it. They don't want to have to race again. There, the caution flag's out. It might have been for debris. Not exactly sure. Let's go to focus on crashes, crackheads. Let's see who gets into the wall. Good battle going on up front there here at Atlanta for the lead. These guys been running 8, 9, 10 deep most of the race here so far. And, man, I just can't find this wreck. Caution flag number 3. Come on, crackheads, put the pipe down. Get back on the camera. I believe the wreck was coming out of 4 down the front stretch. Saw some guys spinning down the front stretch, so should be coming up here in a second. Focus on crashes. Come on. Hey, iRacing, how about a better replay system? Haven't been changed in 4 years. I don't see a wreck. This is ridiculous. Focus on crashes and there's nothing. It'll be freaking green flag till I get to see the damn wreck. I don't know who brings out the caution. Maybe there was a streaker out on the track. I don't know. That happens occasionally at NorGar TV. We're still waiting for chicks to do it. Unfortunately, it's always a bunch of hairy drunk guys. Yeah, somebody hit the wall, but oh, there he is. It's a key, Rush. Rush there in the 69. He's going to bring out the caution. Thank you, crackheads, for being 5 minutes late. My lord. I gotta fire some. Oh, no! Yeah, he got punted. He got punted by the 24. Let's fall one back here. The 24 are being driven by Richard Allen here. Let's go to the chopper view, crackheads. Can't see nothing from this. There, no, not the cockpit view. Learn to spell chopper view from the people who do crack. A key was already starting to spin around. He was already loose. The 24 just helped him. So Richard Allen, no fault at his there. Rush losing the front end of his, or the back end of his truck actually, here late in this race, lap 30, and we'll be going to. We're on lap 34 now. We should be doubling up here anytime soon. These guys, ample time to, yeah, caution flag 3. Write that down there, Nord. You don't forget. You ever forget something? I did once. And, yeah, caution flag number 3. And look at who our new leader is now, ladies and gentlemen. Dylan St. Jones out front in the Skagmobile. And Michael Norris there in the White Castle making me hungry. Chevrolet Silverado. And in third, Brizik. Let's take a look and find our Bubble Boy, who will be in the 15th position. And that is going to be the number 90. Nope. 06 Earl Bland. Earl Bland up in the 15th position. Earl on the bubble. Earl the Bubble Boy. So everybody behind Earl, if the race were to end right now because of rain, a tornado, snowstorm, tsunami, earthquake, a whole bunch of wives on PMS. Whatever would end this race right now, Earl Bland would be the last one to qualify. And the 98 of Shane Terratuta there on the outside would have to race in the next one to try to get in. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's not over. We still have 15 laps to go. 1-5-1-5 till we get to the end of this bitch. And see who the top 15 qualifiers are going to be. Caution flag number 3. Jones out on the front. Norris on the outside. Oh, my mama. We're going to see some racing here to the end. I still blame you, James. No, you know what, James? I don't blame you. I blame Mr. Beach. That is true, Bytor. That is absolutely true anymore. I like to blow a lot of hot air, but my intentions are always good. Dylan C. Jones, pace car is off. Jones going to lead him down. There he goes. Great. 91 Brizik out in second position, and no, he's not, because that's Norris on the outside of White Castle machine, but he's not going to be able to get it down. Bolton in third position, the Blue Deuce. That's right, he drank too many Blue Hawaiians, got the runs, and that's what you get with the Miller Lite machine there, the Eric Sable machine. The Blue Deuce Miller Lite Chevy Silverado side by side, the 92 and the 86. William Roberts on the inside of the 86. 86 is William Roberts. There we go. Brian Terry in the Doritos machine. And Bolton cheating as usual, running over the grass, trying to get every freaking half a second he can get. And he's doing a good job. Reeling Jones in, lap 37. 3 wide for a second, and man, look at Bolton run. Watching him is just amazing to watch this guy run here in the 18. He just split those two trucks apart, took the lead, and said, F you. But Sable says, no, sir. I'm winning this bitch. I want to win a Nordgaard Mystery Tourney Heat Race. Sable out front, Jones in third. Keith doing a great job in there, and we haven't spoken to him.
Caution's out.
Austin Lee's. Oh, no. Caution flag is out again. Oh, no. Caution flag 4. Oh,
yeah, did my radio sound bad
this
out
is
there?
going to mess up the field. Come on, guys. Hang it. Keep it together. Heat number 2 will be about 10 minutes after this one has concluded. It won't be long. We are only going to run a 30-minute practice for heat. Race number 2, and we're going to leave it open to the rest of the community under normal mystery race rules, ladies and gentlemen. Normal requirements to get into mystery races. And it'll be open to the iRacing public for the second heat, but the third one is going to be passworded, and it's going to be by invite only. Only the top 30 are going to get to drive in the last and final race. We're only going to let 30 field the field for the final event. So top 15 from each race, and it's Rush again. Rush in the 69, a key there, losing, let's see here. 69 being followed by the 13. 13 of Matt Simpson. Matt Simpson doing a graphic for Nordgar TV here. I didn't ask him to do it. He sent it to me. He said, would it be all right if I did something for you, Nord? I said, sure. And a key, the key gets loose again, and Simpson going to get into him. And we're going to premiere that graphic as soon as this race has concluded, ladies and gentlemen. He did a great job. It looks good, and somebody should see it. So Simpson there in the 13s, not looking good for him as he was running in 21st position when this accident comes out. Jared Akey, a.k.a. Rush. Rush, a Norgar TV regular around this joint. And Rush having a rough night here at Atlanta. I guess he did not put on his deodorant or his cologne because Atlanta's slapping him around like a freaking bum bitch here tonight in Atlanta. And that's a good question there by Tor. Let's take a look. You say the 86 is in the bubble. Bytor there, another one of our admins who does more work than everybody put together, but you never see him. So everybody thank Bytor for all the work that he does here at Norgar TV. You never see him out on track. He's here all the time. And he's a road racer. He's not really up on these ovals. But that's going to change. Now, right now, the bubble is Rudy Cummings. Rudy Cummings is in the 03 right now. He is the bubble boy currently. There shouldn't be any. There shouldn't be any pit strategy. If you come down to the pits now, you're done. And we're going to see some trucks actually come down in the pits. Where's Jordan? Jordan's currently running in 20th. Jordan going to have to make up 5 spots. He's got damage on the front end of his vehicle. Scala's kept it clean, but Scala not fast here tonight at Atlanta Speedway. He's in 17th. So Rudy Cummings, pushing me to a win a few weeks ago. And all I got to say to you, Rudy, if you're listening out there, is put the hammer down, bitch, and get up into the top 10. And try not to race in the next race. It's nice to have a race off when you know you're in. But when you're trying to race your way into some of these races, it's nervous, ladies and gentlemen. If you've never raced in this game, it actually makes you nervous. It makes you sweat. You're constantly looking at the ticker and the scoreboard, trying to figure out where you're at. And it plays with the drivers' minds as the laps wind down here at Atlanta Speedway. So that coming into play. Now, a win here would be awesome, but not necessary. And I have seen some guys take themselves out of the heat race with like 3 laps to go because they went for the win. This is all about finishing in the top 15. It's all about the only win that matters tonight is the win in the main event. So these guys are racing really, really hard, and I thank the racers for that, for racing really, really hard every race. They're all trying to win, and I dig that. And Bolton and Sable about to be black flagged for passing the pace car, and if they're listening, and I know they are, get behind that pace car, or I will DQ both of you. And now they're playing games with me. Hey, Sable, go below the white line there, number 2. Number 2, go below the white line and wiggle your tires for the crowd. He ain't going to do it because they're going to go green. All right, don't do it. I know Sable's... Oh, there he goes! Ladies and gentlemen, I got them all trained like monkeys. This is wonderful. Thank you, Eric. Eric, be careful. Mystery Tourney Heat Race number 1 about to conclude. We got 8 laps to go. 8 laps to go till we get to the end of this short heat race. 50 laps here at Atlanta. 50 laps at the next track. I don't know what it is. Do you know what it is? No, you don't know what it is because it's a freaking mystery. That's the whole beauty of the Mystery Tourney. These drivers don't know what I'm going to throw at them. Pace cars off. Green. Hopefully this will be the last run here to the end. Lap 43. Here we go. 7 to go. Who is going to be, 3 wide up front, Bolton on the outside, the 11 Jones down, and there is the number 92 of Brian Terry. Let's check in with our bubble boy here on the last restart, 15th position. That's, oh no, Dustin Lee in the 17, he's spinning around, vomit all over the place, no yellow flag.
Caution,
there it is. Caution flag 5. Ah, Dustin Lee.
Make sure you're getting yourself stuff
Austin
in the drink
Lee in trouble now, and he's cursing, ladies and gentlemen. He is cursing. We can't have that kind of fucking language here on Norgar TV, so we're gonna fucking mute it for all you guys. We can't. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. This is my channel and my show. I can say whatever the fuck I want all night long with no limitations, uncensored. Norgar TV live action. The 17 falling behind Brizik there in the 91. Neff in the 60 and loose. And the 60, nowhere to go. He's going to spin around like a top. Vomit is going to hit the helmet visor. And that may be it for Dustin Lee tonight. He may not be able to get to the end. No damage, though. Good job on... Oh, yeah, there's the damage. Holy shit. The 13, really? Simpson, what the hell? We're going to have to do that in real time to make sure you're not being a botard. I don't think Lee should have got hit there, but cockpit view, not chopper. Please, ladies and gentlemen, if you feel generous, there is a chip-in box down below. We got a lot of events coming down. Send Norgar TV a couple of bucks to get through the Nortona 500, but especially send some money for Dustin Lee there, because Charlie Brown just got messed up here by the Simpson car. Let's take a look. Well, if Simpson didn't do my graphic that I'm going to show next, I would remove him from the server for that. He didn't slow down. But in his defense, the yellow had not come out yet, so he was still racing hard. So as long as there's no whistle, the game still continues. So not going to get too mad about that. The yellow had not come out yet. He was racing hard and nowhere to go. So yeah, he had time to check up, but it was still green, and I cannot ask race car drivers to check up under green. It's just, that's, you know, it doesn't make sense. It's like Christians against Christ. It makes no sense whatsoever at all, and you can't make head or tails of it. So Simpson going to get a pass this time by, or sorry, he's going to get a pass on being booted for not slowing up, but you know, it was still green, and he didn't really do anything wrong. So, but he shouldn't have probably hit Lee, and Lee is not happy. I can tell you that for a fact right now. Lee is not happy, but this is racing, ladies and gentlemen. It's racing. This ain't freaking tiddlywinks. This is not jumping jacks. This isn't checkers. This isn't chess. This isn't Modern Warfare 3. This is iRacing Live on Nordgar TV. And people are going to get hurt. That's all there is to it. People get hurt here. Yeah, well, he isn't happy, and I don't know if he is laughing or whatever. I can't hear him right now, but unfortunate right now. Let's take a look at the Bubble Boy. We need to check in on the bubble again, ladies and gentlemen. Who is our man? Who is our man or woman? Haven't seen a woman yet racing one of these races. Chris Scala there in the 5 in the Oreo machine. The Oreo machine there is, he's on the bubble. And it's going to be worrisome here. We're going to have about 3 laps to go when we go green, ladies and gentlemen. So right around that area is definitely, they're going to be moving around and fighting for every position. I hope we don't see another caution here. But you never know. All the cars double up this time. The pace car will be falling off. This will be the last green flag start, ladies and gentlemen. If the yellow comes out again, the field will be frozen. The top 15 will advance to the main event here tonight, live on Nordgar TV from something Speedway, and get ready for that race. But heat race number 2 will be up 10-15 minutes right after this one has concluded. We're going to have a shorter practice session. We're only going to do a 30-minute practice session, ladies and gentlemen. Get the drivers filed in, ready to go, get all their settings set up. And then we're going to go racing at Raceway. So get ready for that race coming up next. Thank you all admins hanging out, watching. Thank you, Vitor, for helping me out here. And thanks to the drivers for showing up. Good deal. Green, green, green. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. What's going to happen? Who's going to win this? Who's going to be on the bubble? We're going to find out in 2 laps. Sable out front. Where's our bubble boy, bitches? Sable wanting to win this one big time. White flag next time by. next time by, white flag. These guys are moving at almost 190 miles an hour, ladies and gentlemen. They are moving around this joint. On board with Eric. Eric Sable out front, Jones in second, Bolton in third, Norris in fourth, and there's Keefe in fifth. White flag, lap number 50. This is the last lap of the heat race number 1. Who's going to win it? Who's going to finish it? Who gets to watch the next race live on Nordgar TV? We're going to find out here in half a lap. Sable on the inside, Bolton making a last-ditch effort to try to win this sucker. The number 2, Eric Sable, still out front. Bolton on his back bumper. He's not going to get to him. Eric Sable going to come home with a win. Bolton in second. Jones in third. Oh, yeah. All right, the top 15 locked in. Let's take a look right now to see who is going to make it. The 15th, Rudy Cummings. That is your bubble boy right there. The number 03, Big Dog Rudy. Rudy going to be making it, and he's going to be able to sit out the next race. Good for you, Rudy. Nice. All right, so here is going to be your finish. Eric Sable in first, Justin Bolton in second, Jones in third, Norris in fourth, Brian Terry in fifth, O'Keefe in sixth, Hunt in seventh, Neff in eighth, Brisrick in ninth, Earl Bland, he's going to make the show there in the 06. He finishes in 10th, Wilski in 11th position, Dykstra in 12th, Terratuda in the number 98. He will come home 13th, Scala in 14th, and Rudy Cummings will round out the top 15. Those will advance to the main show, the main race here tonight live on Norgar TV following the next heat race, ladies and gentlemen. All those top 15 drivers will not be allowed to enter the next race. If they do, they're automatically DQ'd. So let's go back 2 laps right now and take a look and try to get a word in with Eric Sable out there as he wins here tonight at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And I can't. He already left, I think.
Oh, you're good.
Hey, Eric Sable, this is Nordgar in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Been a while since I talked to you from the winner's circle. You win this one. You guarantee your spot in the main event. How do you feel right now there, Eric?
Well, I feel pretty good. Beat Bolton for once in a while. Good race. It was very fun. Bolton almost wrecked me, but I held him off and I got the win. So we'll see in the final race what happens with Bolton and me and everybody else.
We saw a lot of crazy racing up front, side by side, two by two, sometimes 3 wide, 8, 9, 10 deep. How was it there tonight with the new build on the trucks here at Atlanta?
It was pretty good. It was a little loose when people were behind there, but you just got to hang on to it. So, yeah, you just can't go anywhere, though, when you're behind somebody, you know, like that 2x2x2. So you got to be up front. There'll be nowhere at all. That's from my point of view.
All right, Eric, congratulations. You'll be watching the next race on Norgar TV Live. Anybody you want to thank before I try to talk to the 03 of Rudy Cummings?
I want to thank No Light. Go ahead.
All right, Rudy Cummings, you come home on the bubble. You're the bubble boy. How relieved are you, and how was your truck all night for you to get into the main event here tonight?
Well, my truck was pretty good. Tires seemed to be holding up pretty good. I was really worried about that 24 truck, though, man. He passed me, and I thought I wasn't going to make it, and for some reason he lifted off the gas there coming out of turn 4, and I went by him.
Well, Rudy, you know, 15th position. You didn't have to win it, but you're in it. So how do you feel, and who do you got to thank?
Well, I feel pretty good about it. I'm glad I made it. This is the first one that I made in the tourney. And I'd like to thank you guys for putting this on, Michael, and you know, all of our league members, and a lot of good racers out there tonight.
All right, Rudy, good luck there in the main event. I hope you watch us live on Norgard TV as we're going to get ready to start the next heat event. And thank you to all the drivers for participating. If you did not make it, if you finished 16th on back, get ready in about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes for the next race, and try to qualify for that one for the main event. So thank you guys. Thank you all you drivers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the heat race number 1 here tonight. Heat race number 2 will be up in about 10. We're going to take a 10 and 15 minute break, and we're going to run a shortened practice and get ready to go racing. We're going to open it up to mystery race requirements, but we're going to open it up and fill the next room up with everybody.
That was fun and nerve-wracking.
No password's going to be on the next race. No password on the next race.
Tons of fun.
We're going to label it. You're going to have to look for it under the regular hosted sessions if you plan on racing. It won't be under the tournament section. It'll be under the hosted section. And let's get ready to go racing again. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight. We're going to take a quick break, get this next heat race ready to go, and get ready to go racing at blah, 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 blah. We'll be right back.